What's up, guys? Welcome back to. What is that right there? Yep. What is up, guys? Welcome all back to TK's Garage, and today I want to talk about something a little crazy, and it's limited availability or chip availability, and why, like if you're looking at selling your car, why you might want to do it now. Even if you just got your brand new Scat Pack or Hellcat or Red Eye or maybe even a truck right now, you may want to look at seeing if you can get more than you paid for it. Now, what I mean by that is, if I was pointing at the 7 Series BMW that you guys could see downstairs, that has basically become like my new daily. Why? Because one, it's super friggin' cool. Two, I have not seen another one on the road, so usually if you see one, it's probably me. And three, they're paying too much damn money for cars right now, which gets me into my next example. We're going to talk about this Ford Bronco, which just sold on eBay for over $115,000. Not a Range Rover, not a G-Wagon, a friggin' Ford Bronco. A truck that in 3 or 4 years is going to depreciate and be worth like 15 grand. So as you guys can see here, this is the Ford Bronco in question. Now, I believe the original MSRP on this truck is somewhere around 60. Now, can someone explain this shit to me? Because I don't know why a Ford Bronco period is anywhere around 60 grand, because I've seen them on the road. Now, this might be a different edition. I know they make different types, but I'm not seeing the $60,000 price tag. But let's just say, prices are up on all kinds of vehicles, and the Bronco is kind of like the new off-road vehicle for Ford. If that's the case, let's say 60 grand is what it is. This vehicle literally sold for over $110,000 or $115,000 on eBay. Let that sink in. Which is why I've been going kind of batshit crazy about my Scat Pack, and why my repair shop has got the wrong seats from my car 5 times. And the reason why that is, and as much as you guys want me to creep the green monster, is the value on that friggin' car right now is over $50,000. Let that sink in. A vehicle that was purchased for $39,000, driven for 8-9 months, has 30,000 miles on it, is now at a value of $50,000. Yes, welcome to Upside Down World. Hell has frozen over and pigs fly. That said, this is why I said it's extremely important that if you're not like super emotionally attached to your vehicle right now, especially if you're driving anything with horsepower, and we'll get into why you might want to sell it anyway. Never mind that gas prices are consistently doing this shit. And it's probably going to do that for the foreseeable future. And I'm not going to be advocating and telling you all to go buy a Tesla or a BMW i3. More on that coming soon. But what I am telling you is it makes very good financial sense, and which was like why I sold the Z71, why I sold the truck, was because I was able to totally sell, drive the truck for several months, never have any issues with it, and be able to sell it for more than I paid for it. That's insane. That's Lambo shit. That's Ferrari shit. That's Bugatti shit. That when you buy an exotic, those are vehicles that you buy and they appreciate in value over time, right? There's less of them, blah, 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 whatever. And right now, dealerships are overpaying at the auction. If you're seeing anything at COPART or salvage auctions, prices are way up. And that is why this stupid Ford Bronco sold for over 100 grand, because somebody doesn't want to wait. We saw this with the C8, and sorry for all you C8 guys, for you dumbasses that paid $120,000 for that car, because now they're starting to show up at dealerships and people are paying not $120,000 for these cars, because that car is going to depreciate in the next 2 or 3 years, and that car is going to be, that car that you spent $120,000 on, you're going to be able to maybe trade it in for 35 or 40 in a couple of years. Great tax write-off, but sucks as a financial decision. So this is where it gets into, if you have a vehicle that doesn't have a ton of miles on it, 2015 or newer, and you're not super emotionally attached to it, take it to that brand's dealer or shop it around at different ones, because just like the Z71, it was a Dodge dealership that offered me the most money for the truck, and they make you an offer you can't refuse. If I could get my Scat Pack back, I guarantee you this. If David Stanley was like, look, we'll give you $50 for that car, I would sell that son of a bitch tomorrow. Why? Because it would be stupid not to do it. I could buy another Scat Pack in a year at normal prices when the market normalizes. This is why you've seen people that you see in my circle, like Lucky's Wheels and Deals. He sold his Z06 Corvette. I think he sold Zelly too, right? Did he sell the Chevy SS? I mean, and he sold his Z71. So look, man, this is why if you have common sense up here, some smart brain matter up here, and you're not, might even be, last year you might have even been upside down on your vehicle, and if you make payments, you might be able to literally trade your vehicle or sell your vehicle in and get a small check and walk away from it and have it paid off and get that positive bump on your credit, which I know you're going to say, but then what am I going to do? If I go out and buy a used car or a shit car, I'm even paying more money for that right now. But hear me out for a second. If you bought a car for $1,500 or $2,000 right now, that normally is probably like an $1,100 car. That's still not that huge of a appreciation of price that you're paying, and you could probably drive that car for a year, make no payment, stack up your bread, and then go from that Scat Pack to a Hellcat when prices normalize. So, anywho, I just wanted to talk about this because I found this interesting. I saw this over on the drive.com about this Bronco, and I just was like, no effing way that this Bronco sold for, I think it was like $115,000 on eBay. And I think the original price ordered built was like $62,000, I think. That is absolutely friggin' insane. And I understand that they haven't even got through half of their order list or whatever it is at Ford for this particular Bronco. But there's no way that I'm paying almost double for a vehicle. I don't give a shit. And I'm a big BMW fan. I don't care if they came back out with like a Legacy 7 or a Legacy BMW M5 that was just naturally aspirated with a big ass V10. Like, eat a dick. I'm not spending double for the car. It's never going to happen. But anywho, if this was interesting to you, let me know by smashing the thumbs up button and hit me in the comments below. If you sold your car recently, let me know why you sold yours and what a dealer offered you for yours in the comments below. And look, it doesn't harm you or do anything for you to just take a trip down to the dealer or CarMax, or you can even do CarMax, Vroom, and Kelley Blue Book online and just see what they're offering you for your car right now, because it might be one of the best financial decisions you've made in a long time.